There's a lot you can do in this town. You set it up and turn it around. We might have come from somewhere else, but this is where we found ourselves. Welcome to the local show. People you work with, people you know.
Welcome to another edition of The Local Show here on Grassroots Community TV. I'm Erik Skarvan, your host. Thank you for joining us this week. So cool to see the open of the show and all the great guests we've had over the years. 8 years now here at The Local Show. And I want to thank Grassroots TV for the opportunity to join you each week featuring inspirational locals. I'm very excited to offer you guys, or feature this week, better said, on the show, a first-time guest of the week on The Local Show. Her name's Rosalyn Pergande. Welcome to the show, Rosalyn.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's
Artist,
great to be here.
Artist, skydiver, and we probably could have gone on. Like many locals, we have several titles.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
And I really appreciate you joining me on the show.
Well, thank you for having me. It's great.
Yeah, we had a fun. Oh, my pleasure. And we had a fun conversation on the phone yesterday,
Yes.
just kind of because we had never met.
No, we haven't. Yep, that was my first time speaking with you. So
Yeah,
yep.
and I got to learn a lot talking to you, and you've had a pretty colorful life so far, and you just celebrated your 29th birthday.
Yes, I did. Yes,
So belated happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
And did you do anything fun to celebrate your birthday?
I was more mellow this time. Uh-oh.
That's okay.
That's my phone.
We'll get that.
I did silence my phone, but I guess my alarm didn't work. Sorry.
No
I guess
worries.
that's the only thing. It's actually an alarm thing that needs to be turned off.
Oh, okay.
So anyway.
We'll catch that.
Sorry about that.
But you guys, you live at the base of Highlands.
Yeah,
so
we do. Uh-huh.
So you did a little celebrating there?
I went up and did some runs on the mountain with my daughter and one of her really good friends that she grew up with, and that was really nice. I tried not to go too crazy on my birthday. I kept it more mellow, but my daughter, she decided to use my phone as a strobe light, so she did a little dance party in the house. I'm like, okay, this I could do. So
Nice.
Anyway, it was fun. It was a very nice, mellow day with my family. So
And
it's perfect.
Yeah, we want to talk about your daughter because you've got a very adorable daughter,
Thank you
Layla,
very
who's
much.
5 years old.
Yep, she's
And,
at school right now.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
So.
But let's actually backtrack a little bit towards when you were 5 years old, growing up. Your family moved around a lot because your
Yes.
dad had a job. Was he selling software?
He
computer
built software for
Okay.
hospitals, and
Okay.
so wherever he got a contract, or and sometimes he would take several contracts at a time. We'd pick up and go, and then plus with my mom, with her skydiving company, we also traveled a lot with that as well. So definitely on the road quite a bit growing up. So
And you became a skydiver pretty early on. Like, when did you first start skydiving?
I started skydiving when I was 16 in Arizona. My friend has a nice skydiving club there, and that's when I got my start. My sister started at 14, so she started a little bit younger than I did. And it was great. We just got raised in the sport, and my older brother skydived quite a bit, and then he kind of dropped out of the sport for a while. My grandmother skydived, my dad. I know my uncle did, way back in the day when he was serving. I guess they call that more parachuting. Anyway, so definitely it's in the family, and it's been great. My sister and my mom and my grandmother did a 3-generation skydive, and that was a really great opportunity for them, and so it's been nice.
That's exciting. That's exciting. I mean, you still skydive? We're going to show some images during the show here, but you still get out there and do it from time to time?
I do, but not as much as I would like. It's like trying to be a snowboarder and live on a tropical island. Being here in the mountains, I kind of have to find my days where I can get out there and skydive. But I love Moab. Do a lot of skydiving in Florida whenever I get the chance. So yeah, I mean, it's not as often, but I still get to get out there sometimes. So,
okay. And we mentioned earlier, you're currently an artist. Did you show some talent for art when you were younger, or was that more later on in life?
No, you know what? It's weird. I never painted as a child, but I drew all the time. I always thought I was going to be an animator. And then, I even did one animation once when I was 15, and I don't believe I have any of that anymore. But one day, I was 21 years old, and somebody said, you want to paint? And so I went to the beach and started painting, and I'm like, I love this. So started painting, And it pretty much took right away. Once I started painting, it was full on from there on. And I started doing shows that year. And then,
No kidding.
Yeah,
That
just right
same
away.
year you
Yeah.
started. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, people are like, it looks like you've been painting for years. And they're like, you know, just keep at it. So I did. And one of my really good friends, Mac Truck, he's an artist. And he's really well known in Jacksonville Beach, Florida. And, you know, he was definitely a good, you know, encourager, somebody to look at, you know, say, you know, what you can be capable of doing. So he's a really great
like a role
artist.
model.
Yeah,
or a
definitely.
mentor.
So anyway,
Okay.
it was a great start, and I'm still going at it. And I love it.
Nice. And it looks like you work in is it strictly just painting, or you do?
No, I do a variety.
Okay.
I do painting, but I also do these sculptural pieces that are made on skis. So you have cross-country skis, and I molded them so they look like aspen trees. So they're really a lot of fun. I do that as well, and definitely a big hit, but I need to start focusing on those again. Someday I will. I just haven't really been focused there. I've been more doing the drip paintings because they're really great for shows to do the drip paintings. People like to watch that a lot. So anyway.
Drip, like you're literally
dripping
dropping
paint
on and creating an image that way?
Yes, I did. Yep. And I
that's
they look
pretty
like
neat.
ketchup bottles, actually.
Oh.
So I drip the paint onto the canvas. Looks like ketchup bottles, and it's really fun. And I put the canvas itself on a turntable, so it's spinning as I paint. And so it's a fun, you know, way to watch, you know, a different way for an artist to paint. So those are really good for shows and stuff. So I've been doing a lot of that. And maybe someday I'll paint for you on your show.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome because you've painted for, like you said, in front of the public.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. So I enjoy that a lot. But,
Nice.
Yeah.
Rosalyn, we just clicked off the open of the show. We're going to take a bit of a break, rehydrate.
All right.
After all this heavy talking. But first I want to thank my underwriters for supporting the show this winter. Without you guys, I couldn't continue my dream of the local show. Aspen Square, Chris Klug Properties, Hairbrains, Local Spirits. By the way, I need to visit Hairbrains here pretty soon. Replay Sports, Sachet Floral Arts and Gifts, Ski Service Center, Sport Obermeyer, who I wear proudly each show, and out in Highland Bowl, Sundog Athletics, which is near and dear to my heart, and Zone 4 Architects. We're going to go to their brief messages. We'll be back in 2 minutes with Rosalyn Pergande, and we've got some cool stuff, skydiving, artwork, and Rosalyn's, well, we'll say medical challenge and enlightenment, a turning point in her life. All kinds of great stuff. Very inspirational, so don't go away. Celebrating another great winter season, Aspen Square is the hospitality place in downtown Aspen, featuring fireplace studios and larger condominiums with full hotel-style services. Aspen Square is located across from the Aspen Mountain Gondola and in the center of fun in Aspen.
Sachet Floral Arts and Gifts features fresh-cut flowers, fun, innovative romantic gifts, including gift baskets, bath and body products, and scented candles. Sachet is located next to Clark's Market. Their phone number is 920-6838, and their website is sachet.com.
Located on the corner of Main and Monarch for over 15 years, Hairbrains is where locals go for all their hair needs, including natural hair color services. Now carrying wigs, hair extensions, and pop-ons. Open till 6:30 p.m. daily.
Chris Klug brings the same Olympic champion attitude, determination, and dedication to his real estate clients. He knows the best places on and off the mountain and is here full-time, ready to help you. You can see local real estate on his website, klugproperties.com, or phone 970-948-7055.
Replay Sports is Aspen's original sporting goods consignment store featuring quality used items at very affordable prices. They're open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and located across from the Aspen Post Office.
Sport Obermeyer is celebrating its 65th anniversary, offering ski wear and cold weather apparel accessories for the entire family since 1947. Products founded here in Aspen on technical performance, innovation, style, and design. For more information, obermeyer.com. Zone 4 Architects is a boutique architecture firm practicing in the Roaring Fork Valley and beyond since 2001. Zone 4's hallmarks are award-winning creative design and close attention to details and our clients. Discover more about Zone 4 Architects. Their phone number is 429-8470. Their website is zone4architects.com.
Local Spirits has a great selection of beer, wine, and spirits in a convenient location at the Aspen store, Shell Station. Their friendly staff will help you with your shopping, including special orders and help with parties. They offer free local delivery, and their phone number is 925-7699.
Ski Service Center is a full-service shop that offers tunes for professional and expert skiers, as well as the recreational skier. Ski Service Center can fit you head to toe completely. Located in the Obermeyer Place in Aspen.
Sundog Athletics is your opportunity to quickly gain new skills to get to the fun part of adventure sports, including snowshoeing adventures, cross-country skiing lessons, and the area's first snow biking adventures to maximize your performance, enjoyment, and mountain lifestyle. More information at 925-1069 or sundogathletics.com.
Welcome to the local show. People you work with, people you know.
Thank you for sticking with us here on the local show. We've got Rosalyn Pergande. She's an artist, skydiver. You've done like, what, over 1,000 skydives?
No, actually, that was my mom.
Okay.
Because I've kind of the past 6 years, I've had to take it slow.
Okay.
I only have 500 plus. My mom has
only.
thousands. If I would have been keeping at it like I was prior,
Okay.
I would have thousands by now. But
Okay.
being here makes a big difference, But I love being here, so that's the important thing, is being able to snowboard and be here. But right away when I was young, I started just skydiving almost every, 3 days a week, maybe 4 days a week. So, when you're doing that, one time I did like 30 skydives in 2 days. I mean, you're just constantly going. It's like doing one run after another,
Amazing.
like you are with skiing.
Sure.
But skydiving. So, when I was skydiving pretty hard then, and then, past few years definitely calmed down. But my plan is to get back up there and be going at it full on again in the
Do you
future.
think, does that influence your artwork at all, that skydiving background?
I think so.
Anything about that?
I think all of my experiences in life kind of influenced me to view life and things in a certain way, So, yeah, probably.
Have you
definitely.
painted images at all?
I have, yeah.
Of skydiving or
Well,
anything
not really skydiving
related?
necessarily, but like the aerial views and stuff
Okay.
that I would see and experience. I did one called Two Worlds Collide. I did that right before I left here to Aspen when I was in Florida. Half of it is actually Aspen, the other half is Jacksonville Beach, Florida.
Okay.
And it was a painting inspired also by my husband and I. That's where the two worlds collide, and we were both very in different worlds, but we made it work. So
Right,
anyway,
right.
so that kind of inspired right there because of what I see visually, So
Well, we've got some video, and we're going to voice it over, so you and I
Yes.
can look at it on the screen along with the
Okay.
viewers,
Definitely.
courtesy of yourself, and our director, Rye, is going to put that up on the screen, and we're going to talk about how you create art here.
Yeah, definitely. So this is a technique I use. It's the drip art painting.
There's the ketchup bottle.
It's the ketchup bottle right there. And I get teased about that when I do live shows. They're like, can I have some ketchup and stuff? or
Ready to get some mustard, too?
And some pickles. So I get teased definitely during my art shows because I paint live during my shows.
Wow.
So they're a drip technique, and it layers out over time and then shows the image. So you have all these colors over time layering, and they intertwine each other, and then it shows the imagery.
And this is an art. This is one of your shows here that
This
we're
is
seeing.
one of my shows. This was in Jacksonville Beach, Florida.
Okay.
And one of the promo videos was being shot that night as well for my art. And that night I was supposed to paint live, but I was unfortunately could not. So, but anyway, if you ever are around Aspen, I'm going to be doing a painting live at Aspen Art Gallery sometime in the near future.
Oh, okay.
And I'll keep everybody posted and when I do that. And you
So that'll probably be in the newspaper, press
I'll put it
releases.
in the newspaper, press release. You'll find flyers around town. I'll also be announcing any events I do on rosrocks.com, or you can find me on Facebook too, rosrocks.com on Facebook as well.
Okay.
And so I keep all of my information posted so people know what's going on. Yes.
Cool. Well, let's shift gears a little bit, Roz,
Yes.
because you had a life-changing experience where you were basically showing the symptoms of MS.
Yes, I was.
Multiple sclerosis, which I
Yes.
think is what Jimmy Huga had.
Jimmy.
He's a very famous skier.
Is he? Okay.
And he ultimately died from MS a few years back. And some locals have been tied into
I see.
Steve and Mike Marolt, who are local mountaineers and filmmakers, have actually done some fundraisers for the
Yes.
Jimmy Huga Foundation.
That's great.
Actually, we hadn't even talked. You and I haven't talked about that
we
yet.
haven't talked about that.
But
no.
there is a local tie-in already to MS. But
That's
can you talk
great.
about your experience a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so what happened, my daughter was 2.5 years old, so being young and, vibrant, getting hit with something and not know what's going on, it's kind of like mind-boggling. But anyway, I just started having symptoms with vision loss in the right side of my body. Motor skills were depleting on my right side as well. And constant exhaustion and nausea every day. It was like a daily thing. And, it definitely took a stress on my body and emotionally. But anyway, yeah, so over time, I started getting better, but I haven't really talked about this too openly. But I really believe that God had a lot of part in that. I had a lot of people praying for me at the church and a lot of support there. And to have something just up and disappear like it did is a miracle in itself. So, I just started getting better. And I did eat very healthy and watched my diet and took care of my body. And it just, whatever those symptoms were, they just went away over time. And it was just great. And then I feel great today. And but it definitely opened my eyes to what people experience with MS on a daily basis.
So
they
that,
never know what they're going to get each day.
So that went on for several months? Was that about a 6 months?
I think it was about the 7th month is when I started showing improvement.
Okay, so you're going about it the natural way. Like you're trying to heal yourself with nutrition, really good, like imagine superfoods and really healthy eating, but then also the faith that you have in God, and then the power of this prayer. Because you mentioned before the show, groups were praying for you.
Yes, groups of people were praying for me at a time, especially
Amazing.
the women of the church. So they were really great support there and constantly praying for me. And definitely had, these people are strong in prayer. So if you're going to have people praying for you, these are the people that do it. And
so that went on here in Aspen.
Yes, here in Aspen
While
at
you were living in
Crossroads Church.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So that gave you the insight as to what people with MS feel, how they live, or try to live.
Yeah.
And so now, what are you doing with that,
Well,
that background?
Finally, it took me a while to get things together, but I'm finally working on the MS, like an MS foundation, or just something that working with the main MS foundation. I'm going to start doing Arts for MS. And you can also find that on Facebook. I'm going to be posting all the information on Arts for MS on there. And what I'm going to be doing is putting together art events and to auction off art and, bring in a lot of local artists and maybe eventually, as it grows, expand around the U.S. But right now I'm going to just start here in Aspen. And so I'm going to be raising funds for people that need help, and which is a lot. Some of them have a hard time working.
Yeah.
They need, their medications or anything that they need. It's not easy what they go through on a daily basis, and definitely need a lot of help. So, after that experience, it really opened up my eyes to this need. So it's something I'm working on right now.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So you're going to be doing some fundraising to help people with MS, and
Yep.
so we'll hear about that as well
You
in the
will hear
media
about
and
it for
Facebook,
sure.
etc.
And if anybody is ever locally wants to help out, they can just contact me on Arts for MS, and on Facebook.
Okay.
And they can contact me at rozrox.com. So it's roz@rozrox.com.
Okay.
They can just call me and say, hey, I want to help out, or I'm an artist, I want to help out in the art way, with donating some art. Any help is definitely appreciated. So you can contact me there, or if you have MS and you want to share your story and what's going on with you in your life, please feel free to email me. That would be great to hear from anybody. So
Right.
definitely.
Let's talk about, we kind of touched on a couple keys to success, and you mentioned, you've this amazing family you have, that you grew up with, also your current family, and your faith in God. Do you have a couple other things like for the viewers that you could share that were maybe some of the keys that have helped you be successful in your life?
Well, you know what? My dad, he always told me to always, if you have a dream and you feel really strongly about it, you know, go ahead and do it. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it, because, you know, you're never going to go anywhere with that mentality. He said, if somebody puts you down and, you know, says, oh, that's ridiculous, don't do that, just don't listen to them. You know, you're going to have so many people out there that, or things, you know, things that come into your life or people that come into your life that will distract you from living your dream. You know, just ignore all that and look at all the good, positive things that are there.
Right.
And, you know, work hard and, you know, pursue that dream. So that's what I
Right.
would say, whether it's, you know, work or just something you really enjoy, or your family, just focus on your dreams, and you know, you're going to be successful in that way.
Yeah,
Definitely.
don't lose that focus, and don't let the detractors sway you, you
Yes.
know, or dissuade you from your
Exactly.
dreams and goals. Where do you see yourself going in the future, like in the next several years? You know, we talked about the foundation, and you're gonna, you know, you're growing this foundation right now
Yes.
to help people with MS,
Yes.
and you're going to continue making art, creating art. What
Yeah.
else do you see in your near future?
Let's see, in the art area, I'm currently trying to expand across the U.S. I'm looking at some galleries in Miami and also some places in Texas. And then eventually I'll go to probably Vegas and L.A.
Nice.
So I'm definitely expanding. I'm working on the promotional video right now and all the, you know, promotional things. And just that's what I'm going to start doing, is going to expand to one gallery at a time and work on my art with that. And, you know, that's probably going to be my main work from there. And that's what I see myself doing the next year, and then so forth. And eventually expanding my family too. I definitely want another little one someday. We'll be doing that. And, you know, moving forward with, you know, expanding with the art. And, you know, I also repair art paintings too. So that's been a lot of, you know, nice little work to do as I move forward.
I've never heard of that before, but it makes sense.
I never showed you that, no.
Right.
You know, for some reason, I'm able to mimic anybody. I have no idea why. I can see it and mimic it perfectly. So when I restore or repair a painting, they're like, I can't believe it. That thing looked like it was never going to come back, but they're like, it looks perfectly brand new. Thank you.
That's
so
cool.
It's great. So that's something I also do as well.
That's cool. And I know one of your goals from talking to you on the phone is to get your daughter Layla on a snowboard.
Yes.
So that's another goal in the near
it's
future,
more
right?
her goal too. She's like, Mommy, please.
Right, because she's skiing, but she wants to cross over,
Yes.
because both you and your husband Don are snowboarders.
Yes, we are snowboarders. Yes.
Right, so that's probably part of it, right?
Yeah.
She wants to do what Mommy and Daddy are doing, and the other
Yes.
kids are
Yeah,
snowboarding?
no, she's around mostly skiers, but for some
Okay.
reason she wants to be a snowboarder.
Yeah.
And she's quite taken with the half-pipe snowboarding during X Games. You know, she sees
Okay.
that and she's like, oh my goodness, I want to do that. So since she was 2, that's been a major goal of hers, is to be a half-pipe snowboarder.
Nice.
And it's funny, she's not scared. She'll do anything. Like a couple months ago, I was skiing with, we were out at Snowmass with one of her friends, and she sees a flight of stairs, her and her friends do, at Snowmass, and they decided, oh, that looks like a good thing to go down. And it was a flight of stairs in somebody's property.
Oh.
And I was
Oops.
like, so they skied over to the person's property and just go down this huge flight of stairs. I'm like, my heart's just like pounding. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, please don't hurt yourself. And she just goes right down it, no problem.
Wow.
And then she's out skiing with her uncle, who's coming in town today.
Okay.
He's like, let's go over some tabletops. So they were going off tabletops and stuff, and she thinks that's great. So now she's infatuated with the park. So that's a new thing. So
That is
anyway,
awesome. That is
yeah.
awesome. Well, Layla sounds like quite the little girl.
She's fun.
Maybe we'll have her next time you're on the show.
Sounds good. You know, she would love to be on your show. Definitely.
Rosalyn, this has been a lot of fun. I
Thank
hope you had a
for
good
having
time.
me. I have. Thank you so much for having me. It
This
was
is your
great.
parting gift
Oh,
for
thank
making it all the
you.
way through the show. It's not super exciting, but it's a really cool reusable grocery bag
Oh,
from
awesome.
Aspen Recreation Department. And then inside, my organic chocolate chip cookies,
Ooh,
which
I
is the main
love-
gift.
All right, so how did you know I like chocolate? Or did you just know that all girls like chocolate?
I just think there's a universal appeal of chocolate that just spans, through generations and genders
Well, you
and
found my
worldwide.
weakness. Yes. All right. Well,
So you like chocolate chip
I
cookies?
do. I love chocolate chip cookies and chocolate, anything chocolate. So,
Nice.
yeah. Thank you.
Nice. Well, thanks so much for
All right,
joining me
thank
on the
you so
local
much
show.
for having me.
This is
It's
a lot of
great.
fun.
Thank you.
We'll have you back on because I want to talk about the growth of your foundation as it takes off,
All right. Sounds great.
helping people with MS. That's a wonderful thing that you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks again, Rosalyn. Thank you guys for watching us here this week on the local show. Celebrating another great winter season, Aspen Square is the hospitality place in downtown Aspen, featuring fireplace studios and larger condominiums with full hotel-style services. Aspen Square is located across from the Aspen Mountain Gondola and in the center of fun in Aspen.
Sachet Floral Arts and Gifts features fresh cut flowers, fun, innovative romantic gifts, including gift baskets, bath and body products, and scented candles. Sachet is located next to Clark's Market. Their phone number is 920-6838, and their website is sachet.com.
Located on the corner of Main and Monarch for over 15 years, Hairbrains is where locals go for all their hair needs, including natural hair color services. Now carrying wigs, hair extensions, and pop-ons. Open till 6:30 p.m. daily.
Chris Klug brings the same Olympic champion attitude, determination, and dedication to his real estate clients. He knows the best places on and off the mountain and is here full-time, ready to help you. You can see local real estate on his website, klugproperties.com, or phone 970-948-7055.
Replay Sports is Aspen's original sporting goods consignment store featuring quality used items at very affordable prices. They're open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and located across from the Aspen Post Office.
Sport Obermeyer is celebrating its 65th anniversary, offering ski wear and cold weather apparel accessories for the entire family since 1947. Products founded here in Aspen on technical performance, innovation, style, and design. For more information, obermeyer.com. Zone 4 Architects is a boutique architecture firm practicing in the Roaring Fork Valley and beyond since 2001. Zone 4's hallmarks are award-winning creative design and close attention to details and our clients. Discover more about Zone 4 Architects. Their phone number is 970-429-8470. Their website is zone4architects.com.
Local Spirits has a great selection of beer, wine, and spirits and a convenient location at the Aspen Store, Shell Station. Their friendly staff will help you with your shopping, including special orders and help with parties. They offer free local delivery, and their phone number is 925-7699.
Ski Service Center is a full-service shop that offers tunes for professional and expert skiers, as well as the recreational skier. Ski Service Center can fit you head to toe completely. Located in the Obermeyer Place in Aspen.
Sundog Athletics is your opportunity to quickly gain new skills to get to the fun part of adventure sports, including snowshoeing adventures, cross-country skiing lessons, and the area's first snow biking adventures to maximize your performance, enjoyment, and mountain lifestyle. More information at 925-1069 or sundogathletics.com.
Welcome to the